She nearly died on the operating table, lost her newborn daughter, and endured a brutal divorce. But Christy McGinity is still standing. The Little Women LA star's life took a series of heartbreaking turns after she left reality TV, pushing her to the brink of despair. Yet despite the tragedy, she continues to fight for a new beginning. Here's what happened to Christy McGinity after the cameras stopped rolling. Don't miss it. Christy McGinity's rise to fame was a gradual yet impactful journey shaped by both her early work in the entertainment industry and her later breakthrough on reality television. Before becoming a household name, Christy had a series of minor roles in various films and television projects. While these appearances may not have garnered her widespread recognition, they allowed her to establish a presence in Hollywood. However, it wasn't until she joined Little Women LA in 2014 that she became a public figure. Little Women LA was a groundbreaking reality series that followed a close-knit group of women with dwarfism as they navigate friendships, careers, and personal challenges in Los Angeles. The show provided a rare and refreshing look at the lives of little women, highlighting their triumphs and struggles while dispelling common misconceptions about their capabilities. Christy, with her bold personality and outspoken nature, quickly became one of the show's most talked-about cast members. Her presence on the series was marked by dramatic conflicts, heartfelt moments, and a journey of personal growth that many viewers found compelling. Over the years, Chris was involved in some of the show's most memorable storylines. Her ongoing feuds with fellow cast members, including Tara Joel, were particularly infamous and provided much of the show's drama. The tension between Chris and Tara was a recurring theme throughout multiple seasons, with their disagreements often escalating into explosive confrontations. Despite the conflicts, Chris also had moments where she showcased vulnerability, sharing her struggles with health issues, relationships, and personal growth. As a key figure in the Little Women LA cast, Chris' time on the show allowed her to amass a significant fan following. Her fans appreciated her candid nature, her willingness to stand her ground, and her ability to bounce back from setbacks. However, her time on the show was not without difficulties. As the seasons progressed, tensions with her co-stars and personal challenges eventually led to her departure from the series. Since then, Chris has largely stayed away from reality TV, only making brief cameo appearances rather than returning full-time. Christy McGinn's personal life has been as tumultuous as her reality TV career, if not more so. While Little Women LA showcased plenty of dramatic moments between Christy and her castmates, it was her highly publicized and messy fallout with her ex-husband Todd Gibble that made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Their marriage, which began in 2014, initially seemed like a happy union. However, behind the scenes, Chris' relationship with Todd quickly spiraled into a series of shocking allegations, legal battles, and deeply personal struggles that ultimately led to a bitter separation. Chrissy first filed for an annulment rather than a divorce, a legal action that suggested she wanted their marriage to be declared void as if it had never legally existed. The reasoning behind this drastic move soon became clear when she accused Todd of multiple forms of misconduct, including fraud, identity theft, and financial deception. One of the most alarming claims was that Todd had taken control of her online presence by impersonating her via email, effectively locking her out of her social media accounts. For a public figure like Christy, whose career depended heavily on her digital footprint, this was a devastating blow. The fraud allegations did not stop there. Christy further accused Todd of financial exploitation, claiming that he had opened credit card accounts and taken out loans in her name without her knowledge or consent. The financial damage caused by these alleged actions left her in a difficult position, as she was forced to deal with the repercussions of debts she never agreed to. This betrayal deeply impacted Chris, not just financially but emotionally, as she realized the extent of Todd's alleged deception. Perhaps the most shocking revelation in the legal battle was Chris' claim that she and Todd had never even consummated their marriage. This statement raised further questions about the nature of their relationship and why they had stayed together for so long despite the apparent lack of intimacy. It added a new layer of complexity to an already troubling situation, leaving fans and followers of Little Women LA stunned. As their legal disputes escalated, Chris took another significant step in May 2019 by filing for a domestic violence prevention order. Though she did not disclose full details regarding the nature of the alleged domestic abuse, this move signaled that her situation had become unbearable. After years of emotional and financial turmoil, her marriage was officially dissolved in March of the following year, bringing an end to what had become one of the most controversial and painful chapters of her life. Christy McGinity's life took a heartbreaking turn in March 2020, a time that should have been filled with joy and new beginnings. Just as she was closing one painful chapter with the official dissolution of her marriage, she was met with an unimaginable tragedy, the loss of her newborn daughter Violet Ava Christie and her boyfriend Gonzalo Gusto Carrezo had been eagerly anticipating the arrival of their baby girl, but fate had other plans. Born prematurely at just 33 weeks, Violet came into the world weighing only 3 pounds 15 ounces and measuring 15 in long. Despite the couple's hopes and prayers, their precious daughter passed away after just 2 weeks, leaving them in profound grief. The pain of losing a child is something no parent can ever fully prepare for, and for Christy and Gonzalo, the loss of Violet was devastating. They had been excited to start a new chapter together, building a family and embracing the journey of parenthood. However, their dreams were shattered as they faced the heartbreaking reality of saying goodbye to their daughter far too soon. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the couple encountered additional hardships in their grieving process. Restrictions and safety concerns prevented them from holding a proper funeral service at the time, delaying their ability to honor Violet in the way they had hoped. Wanting to give their daughter the memorial she deserved, they decided to wait until they could hold a service in New York, where Gonzalo's family resides. The emotional weight of Violet's passing remained heavy on Christy's heart, and as the first anniversary of her death approached, she and Gonzalo sought a meaningful way to honor her memory. In March 2021, they took a trip to Norwalk, Connecticut, visiting the Maritime Aquarium, a peaceful and reflective setting that allowed them to feel close to their daughter. This tribute was a way to celebrate Violet's short but impactful life, keeping her spirit alive in their hearts. Christy has been open about her grief, sharing her pain and memories of Violet with her followers on social media. On what would have been Violet's first birthday, she posted a heartfelt tribute expressing the indescribable loss she continues to feel. She wrote about the deep sorrow of losing a child and how, despite the passage of time, the ache of Violet's absence remains ever present. Her words resonated with many who have experienced similar tragedies, creating a sense of connection among parents who have endured the pain of infant loss. Despite enduring unimaginable heartbreak, Christy McGinity found love and hope again with her partner, Gonzalo Gusto Carrezo. Their relationship, forged through both joy and sorrow, took a beautiful turn in April of this year when Gonzalo proposed. After a difficult year marked by personal loss and emotional hardship, the engagement was a much-needed moment of happiness for Christy. She eagerly shared the news with her followers on Instagram, expressing her excitement and gratitude for this new chapter in her life. Her post was filled with love and hope, showing that even after experiencing deep pain, she was ready to embrace the future with Gonzalo by her side. Christy's journey with Gonzalo has been one of resilience and strength. The couple has faced many challenges together, particularly in their desire to build a family following the devastating loss of their newborn daughter, Violet Ava. They remain determined to keep their dream of having children alive. However, their path to parenthood has not been easy. They have been open about their struggles with fertility and their ongoing journey with in vitro fertilization, IVF, a process that can be physically, emotionally, and financially demanding. Despite the difficulties, Christy and Gonzalo have remained hopeful and committed to their goal of having a baby together. IVF can be an arduous and unpredictable process requiring immense patience and perseverance. Christy has been candid about the ups and downs they have faced, sharing both their moment of hope and the setbacks along the way. Her honesty has resonated with many people who have experienced similar struggles, creating a sense of solidarity with others facing infertility challenges. Beyond starting a family, Christy and Gonzalo are also focused on building a happy and fulfilling life together. Their engagement marks the beginning of a new chapter filled with love, healing, and optimism. As they plan their future, they continue to support each other, leaning on their bond and navigate life's uncertainties. In addition, Christy McGinity has faced numerous health challenges throughout her life, demonstrating resilience in the face of adversity. Though she has often been in the spotlight for her role on Little Women LA and her personal life struggles, her battles with health issues, both her own and those affecting her loved ones, have played a significant role in shaping her journey. One of the most difficult moments for Christy was witnessing her daughter Autumn suffer from a serious health condition. Autumn was diagnosed with Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid. The condition can lead to extreme fatigue, weight fluctuations, depression, and other debilitating symptoms. At one point, Autumn experienced a severe thyroiditis flare-up, causing even more health complications. As a devoted mother, Christy took it upon herself to learn as much as she could about the disease and reached out to other young women struggling with the same condition. She sought to provide support and spread awareness about Hashimoto's, hoping to help others navigating similar challenges. However, Christy's concerns weren't only for her daughter. She too has endured serious health scares, some of which nearly cost her life. In November 2016, Christy underwent a groundbreaking spinal surgery, a procedure that had never been performed on a little person before. While she had hoped the operation would alleviate her chronic back pain and improve her quality of life, complications arose during the procedure. In a terrifying turn of events, her surgeon accidentally nicked her carotid artery, a major blood vessel that supplies blood to the brain. The error led to massive blood loss and nearly cost Christy her life right on the operating table. As if that ordeal wasn't enough, Christy later suffered a stroke, a devastating side effect that made her road to recovery even more challenging. The stroke left her temporarily debilitated, but through sheer determination and months of rigorous rehabilitation, she managed to make a full recovery. Her resilience throughout this harrowing experience was nothing short of remarkable, and she credited her support system, family, friends, and fans for helping her push through the darkest moments despite her health setbacks. Chris has always been proactive about improving her well-being. In 2018, she made the decision to undergo gastric sleeve surgery, a procedure that significantly reduces the size of the stomach to aid in weight loss. Like many individuals with dwarfism, Christy faced unique health challenges related to weight management, and she believed that this surgery would help her lead a healthier lifestyle. The decision was a personal one, and she remained open about her journey, sharing updates and encouraging others who might be considering similar procedures. Christy McGinity has never been one to limit herself to a single path. Throughout her life, Chris has taken on a wide array of professions, each reflecting her adaptability and ambition. Before stepping into the public eye, she worked as a medical assistant, using her knowledge and compassion to help others in need. She has also dabbled in fashion design, creating pieces that embrace individuality and confidence. Her creative side extends even further. She has experience as a baker and cook, developing recipes and exploring the culinary arts. Her involvement in the financial sector as a financial advisor demonstrates her analytical and strategic skills, while her work as a wedding officiator highlights her ability to bring people together for some of the most important moments of their lives. Additionally, Chris has worked as a recovery coach, using her personal experiences to guide others through their own journeys of healing and self-improvement. Her ability to connect with people on a deep level has also made her a sought-after public speaker, as she frequently shares her story to inspire others. Now, Christy is adding yet another impressive title to her resume: author. After years of personal struggles, triumphs, and transformation, she is preparing to release her first book this year. While she has not revealed many details about the book, it is expected to delve into her experiences both in the public eye and behind the scenes. Given her history of resilience, determination, and overcoming obstacles, her story is sure to resonate with many readers. Writing a book marked a significant milestone in Chris' life. It provides her with a platform to share her truth in her own words without the constraints of reality television or social media. Her journey from facing health battles and personal hardships to finding love and starting anew has been filled with valuable lessons that she hopes will inspire others. As she prepares for this next chapter, Chris continues to embrace growth and reinvention. Whether through her diverse career, personal experiences, or upcoming book, she remains a testament to perseverance and adaptability. Fans eagerly await the release of her book, as it promises to provide deeper insights into her remarkable journey and the many roles she has played throughout her life. Continuing in May, she took a significant step in her journey of giving back by joining Vantage Point, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping individuals with disabilities find meaningful employment. As a business developer and program advocate, Christy now plays an active role in empowering others to achieve financial independence and personal success. Vantage Point focuses on creating inclusive opportunities for people with disabilities, ensuring they have access to careers that match their skills and passions. Christy's role in the organization involves connecting businesses with talented individuals who may otherwise struggle to find employment due to societal barriers. Her advocacy work is a natural extension of her lifelong commitment to breaking down stereotypes, especially for those in the little people community. Having spent years in the entertainment industry and public eye, Christ understands the challenges of being judged based on appearances rather than abilities. Her work with Vantage Point allows her to help change perceptions and create real opportunities for people facing similar struggles. She has been vocal about the importance of equal employment rights and believes that everyone, regardless of their physical differences or disabilities, deserves a chance to build a successful career. Beyond her role at Vantage Point, Christ has long been involved in various forms of advocacy. Over the years, she has used her platform to spread awareness about important issues, including health struggles, financial literacy, and the realities of living with dwarfism. Whether through public speaking engagements, social media, or community outreach, she remains committed to uplifting and supporting those in need. Her resilience in the face of adversity has made her an inspiring figure for many. Given all the challenges she has endured, including health battles, a difficult divorce, and personal losses, fans have often wondered if Chris will be able to bounce back. However, time and time again, she has proven that setbacks do not define her. Instead, they fuel her determination to keep moving forward. Now, with her advocacy work, new career ventures, and an upcoming book, Chris continues to write new chapters in her life. Her dedication to giving back is a testament to her strength, showing that despite the struggles she has faced, she remains focused on helping others overcome their own obstacles. What do you think about what happened to Christy McGinity? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.